I'm Danny, and happy Halloween, everybody. It is officially Halloween today. It's actually almost time for us to head out. So today I have the Halloween book tag for you. So let's get started. And if you can't tell, I'm actually going to be Red Riding Hood, but a gothic Red Riding Hood. I have blue on right now, but I will be changing that to black soon. I've got the black nails, and even though you can see my shirt is green right now, I will be changing to all black clothes in a minute. First is Carving Pumpkins. What book would you carve up and then light on fire? I don't actually currently have this book, but it is Nobody's Princess by Esther Fishner, I want to say. And it was supposed to be about Helen of Troy's teenage years, and it just made no sense. There was nothing that tied into the whole Troy story, nothing that I saw, and it was just a very boring book that I can understand. While I think when I checked last on Goodreads, it still had like almost a 4-star rating, I think, but I'm not completely sure on that. But still, it was just completely boring and nothing happened the whole book. And it was just very, very boring. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't even think I finished it. I may have been like 100 or 50 pages from the end, but I just couldn't take it anymore. So that book I would happily carve up and set on fire. Number 2 is Trick or Treat. Name a character who is a trick and one who is a treat. And for that, I'm going to have to go with the Witches of East End. I cannot say who's the trick and who's the treat because it would spoil the ending for people who may have not either seen the show or who have not read this book yet. But both my characters are in this and they are brothers. I will say that, but that's all. One of them is a trick and the other one is a treat. I can't say which though. Number 3, Candy Corn, A Sweet Book. And I'm going to go with Fifth Grade Past the Light by Dorinda Jones. This book is very sweet, especially the main romance in this one. It's so sweet. Sometimes I had toothaches because of it. It was very sweet and I really love this couple. And this series will soon be coming to an end, so if you have not read this series yet, I definitely recommend it. If you are looking for a bunch of mythology thrown into a book along with some mainstream mythology, along with some not so popular mythologies, and the main character is a Grim Reaper. So I love this book and they are very funny. Number 4, Ghosts. What dead character would come visit you? Let me think about who's dead, so give me one moment. And for this one, I actually can't think of one. There isn't one dead person who I can say I would want to come visit me. So I'm honestly not sure about this one. I'll tell you what, if I do think about it after I film this one, I will put the question with the answer down below. But at this point, I just can't think of anyone who I would want to come visit me who has died in books before. At least no one good. No one who wasn't like evil or a villain or something. Number 5, who would you want to be for Halloween? I definitely, this year I wanted to be Manon Blackbeak because I got the cape and that's who I was thinking of, but I couldn't find the nails or any teeth that looked like they could be iron. I couldn't even find that stuff you put on your teeth to like change them colors to make them like blue or silver or anything. I was willing to settle for silver even though I knew I wanted more of a like an ironish color. I couldn't find one, so that was my initial plan, to be Manon Blackbeak, but I couldn't find a right colored wig. I could not find the teeth and I could not find the nails. Although my nails I could have just painted silver, I couldn't find all the items. So I settled on Little Red Riding Hood. Maybe next year I'll try Manon because I'll have more time to gather this stuff. Pretty much this Halloween was kind of like a mash dash just to hopefully find some of the items I needed. Number 6 is Witch, your favorite Harry Potter scene. It's been years since I've seen the movies and I've never read the books, so I can't honestly say. The first one that comes to mind is probably the Order of the Phoenix, I think it was, where he's in that bathtub and he opens the egg thingy and you can hear the mermaids sing how they're supposed to sound. Like above water it sounds like just a whole bunch of screeching, I think, and underneath water it sounds very beautiful and ethereal. I love that scene. But other than that, I can't really think of any Harry Potter scenes that are my favorite. yeah, nothing other than that one comes to mind. Last but not least is Blood and Gore, a book that was so spooky or gory that you needed to take a break for a minute. Well, I can think of one book, but it wasn't that it was bloody or gory or even spooky, because I love those moments in books. It was a I can't really believe this anymore moment, because in The Dead House by Dawn Curtage or something like that. I think I've unhauled the book by now, actually. Yeah. I've unhauled the book already, so it's not even on my shelf anymore. But there was a point, like, there were certain things happening where I'm like, okay, I can kind of see that. I can kind of believe that. And then there were just moments where I'm like, nope, I don't believe this at all. Nope, The book's starting to lose me here. And then it would kind of bring back more to reality-ish, and then it would get too out there again. So it was kind of like a back and forth of, okay, I can believe that, I can't believe that, I can believe that, I can't believe that, nope, So, but yeah, by that end, I was pretty much just like, please let this end already. So that was pretty much the only one, but it wasn't too bloody or gory or spooky. It was just too unrealistic, even for a fiction book about mental illness at that. So yeah. Well, that is my Halloween book tag, and if you are watching this tag, I tag you. I know you probably won't be able to do this before Halloween ends, but I still tag you to do it, even if it's next Halloween. Well, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!